Testing, testing. Okay, before we get into the meat of this video, which is an actual CGC haul, we're gonna do two things. First off, I just got this in the mail, and I was gonna wait, however many days until a proper comic book haul. But you know what? This thing came flimsy as hell, and I got to see what's doing with this thing. So we're gonna open you up carefully, expeditiously, and we got to see, because this thing came. You can tell this thing came with no like little cardboard back or anything like that. I would be surprised if this thing even had a backing board, and it doesn't. Wow. Okay, I paid less than $10 for this. I think I might have paid roughly $8. So not a big deal, but still, damn. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. It's all good. So, Monster of Frankenstein #1. And the second thing I would like to do is, we're going to do a bit of a retrospective of books of graded books that I picked up since the last CGC haul video, which was, I had to do a little bit of research. I had to dig back into the catalog of videos, and it turns out it was August of 2019. So about 2.5 years ago was the last time I did some CGC haulage. And so here are the books that I picked up that I bought here and there since that time. We're starting off with Journey into Mystery number 84. First appearance of Jane Foster, and this is a 5.0. I believe I paid $600 for this back in 2019. This was definitely an excellent purchase. I was all over it when I saw it. So yeah, a 5.0 for $600 about 2 years ago. Yeah, beautiful looking book. Beautiful book. So yeah, we got that. Here's a book that I bought very recently. Actually, no, I didn't even buy this book. This is a book that I actually submitted a year ago. And this is Batman Beyond #1. And this one, a buddy of mine, he was going to be submitting books. And he was just like, hey, are there any books that you'd like to submit? And I'm like, well, I do have this Batman Beyond #1. It looks decent, and but I didn't think to submit any more books. Really, it was just this one. And I submitted it at the beginning of 2021, and I believe it was midsummer is when I got this back. And it came back in 9.8, so definitely worth the wait as far as I'm concerned. And this is a book that I've had in my collection for a very long time. I don't even remember what the hell I paid for it. I know I paid probably maybe $10. Definitely less than 20. But yeah, came back at a 9.8. Very happy about that. That's what kind of made me submit more this go round. All right, what's next? I don't feel like taking it out of the bag. So we have Wolverine number 20 from 2004. I like this book a lot. This is, I believe, a 1 in 60 variant. And this is the kind of the brown costume cover. I love this cover. But what I really like about it, it's the first appearance of Tommy Shishido, aka Gorgon. I believe I paid $130 for this. And this is a book, I don't know, I really, really like this book for the long term. So, and it has a first appearance of a mutant character in it. So, yeah, 1 in 60 variant, a 9.8, bought it for $130. Why not? I like this book. All right, what's next? Daredevil 111. This is a book that I picked up recently. I want to say I bought this and I think a couple other books for for a certain amount. Honestly, I forget. But I sold I sold those other books off to basically absorb the cost of this, and I think I might have paid like $70 after everything. So first appearance of Lady Bullseye, and I know the person that submitted this, they don't get their books pressed. You say, oh, how do people not get their books pressed? There are people that just submit books. There are people that do that. And this was a 9.6, so I don't know. It might be worth cracking out. There might be some pressable defects here. I don't know. It might be worth cracking out to see if you can get a bump to a 9.8. But yeah, I like this book a lot, and this is a very clean copy. I do have a raw copy kicking around, but the thing, I don't know, for some reason there's like a lot of like just black marks and black spots on the raw copy that I have. But so this one is really clean. All right, what's next? Department of Truth number 1, the 1 in 100 variant. This one was, I think I paid like $100 for this, graded. I was like, ooh, I'm all over that. I am all over that price. That price was amazing, especially for this 1 in 100. So yeah, and it was already graded at a 9.6. Shit, all over it, player, all over it. All right, what's next? Immortal Hulk number 2. This is the, what is this? 5th print virgin, I believe 1 in 25 or whatever. I forget anymore. I forget. But I believe now this is a book that I had never shown before. And this was something I bought for, I think, like around $125, I believe, shipped. Something to that effect. I'm not sure why I bought it, but I did. I don't know. Maybe the price was right enough. I don't know. Who knows? And last but not least, I forget how much I paid for this. It was less. I want to say around $80, I think. Spirits of Vengeance number 1. This is a 1 in 50 variant at a graded 9.6. All right, so that's the retrospective of books that I picked up since my last of graded books since my last CGC haul. So let's get into the stuff that came back very recently, just a few days ago. Let's get into it. Oh, what are we starting off with? We're starting off with Amazing Spider-Man number 9, first appearance of Electro. This is a book that I bought, man, a long time ago. I don't even remember what the hell I paid for it. I'm pretty sure you can check the archives, the Mercenite archives, and see. But yeah, let's get closer. All right. What are we seeing? What do people think? What do people think here? Let's look at the back. I would say the back has the most issues on it. So you can see, I tried to press that out as best as I could. You see sun shading, which is a big deal, I guess. Yeah, some more. But, I mean, overall, this is a solid book. This was a really solid book. I couldn't wait to get this thing graded. And it came back at a 6.5. Came back at a 6.5. You know what? I'm fine with that. So cream to off-white pages. All right. What's next? we're going to do some more Amazing Spider-Man. We're going to do some more Amazing Spider-Man. And we have the first appearance of Kraven. First appearance of Kraven. And what did I want to say about this? I don't know. Let's get close. What does everyone think? I know the lighting isn't that great, but you know, there's like a reader crease. I forget how the hell how I got this book. This was a while ago. It might have been at the same time that I got the whatchamacallit. Oh, this right here is from the slab. But the back is actually pretty damn clean. The back is actually pretty clean. So I would but there's like little moisture spots on the back. Can this be cleaned up or not? What say you? I think you can do like some sort of peroxide bath to get rid of that. But yeah. Amazing Spider-Man number 15, first appearance of Kraven. This came back at a 5. Came back at a 5.0. All right. Okay. All right. It's all good. What's next? We're going in alphabetical order for the most part. We have the first appearance of Kang. The first appearance of Kang in Avengers number 8. First appearance of Kang, Avengers number 8. This was a book that I remember buying back in 2012, so about 10 years ago. I believe I paid $100 for this. And this was another book that I couldn't wait to get graded after... Actually, no, I could wait to get it graded, but then after the Loki series, I'm like, oh, let me go ahead and submit this thing. Because I had it up on eBay raw for a certain amount. And I'm just like, you know what, let's go ahead. Let's stop the bullshit. Go ahead and get this thing graded and, let it go at the right time. You know what I'm saying? So let's get close on this. There's a chip, little tiny chip right there. The overall book is pretty damn clean. It's pretty clean. And the main issue to me is that you have another chip like right at the bottom right there. But overall, this book is damn solid. It's supple. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Very clean copy, especially for... Because I remember when Thanos was hot, 2012. I figured, what's the next Marvel villain that might pop? And 10 years later, here we are. But Avengers number 8, what did this come back at? It came back at a 6.5. Cream. Oh no, off-white to white pages. Off-white to white pages. Just say white pages. Damn, what are you messing around for? Ooh, here's the book that I really wanted to get graded, but I kept pussyfooting around on this one. Here's the book. Here's the big boy book right here. All right, so we've got, or maybe, I don't know. Maybe to some people it's not a big boy book. I don't know. It might not be. I don't know. But to me it is. So, and that's all that matters. Fantastic Four. Number 5, first appearance of Dr. Doom. First appearance of freaking Dr. Doom. This is a book that I bought back in 2019-ish, I believe. I want to say about this time, about 3 years ago, I think. 19, 20, 21, 22. So about 3 years ago. And I think I paid $1,600 for this raw. And I see like the main thing, you got like a big crease right there, and then you have the Marvel chipping. It's an overall clean book in my opinion, but you had the chipping there, But overall, very clean book. This is a very supple copy. This copy is very supple. Let's see. Okay, you see anything weird? I'm trying to go slow. Anything out of the ordinary with this book, outside of the chipping and kind of like a little crease right there, dirty crease. This is a book that I pressed out. I didn't really want to handle this book too much, so I really didn't do too much. I didn't do too much to it. But Fantastic Four number 5, you can see a little fraying at the edges there. Okay, all right. Okay. So we have Fantastic Four number 5. And what did this come back at? It came back at a CGC 4.5. This came back at a 4.5. And you know what? This is going to pair very nicely with the CBCS 4.5. Would you like to compare a CGC 4.5 with a CBCS 4.5? Let's see what's going on with the CBCS 4.5. Now, the main issue with this book has to be in the back. The front of the book, I think, looks better than the front of the CBCS front. This front here looks better, and this is white pages. The CBCS. This front looks better than the front of the CGC copy. I think the main issue with the CBCS is the back, because you got like this tear. Ooh, are we gonna show? You see that tear right there, and there's another one right here. You know what I'm saying? So I would say if this, and you can see like a little, some little rips along the edge here. So I would say if this back were transported to the back of this one, I would probably have gotten a higher grade. But yeah, I think it all evened out. So we got, excuse me. Sorry for the blur. So we got a CBCS 4.5 and a CGC 4.5. Honestly, I just want to stop the video right here. I should have ended the video here. But yeah. We got two of them. So I don't know. I might take these to my grave. I don't know. We'll see what happens in the future. All right, we got some more Fantastic Four books for you. We got some more Fantastic Four. Yeah, we have some more FF. All right, what's next? Fantastic Four number 49. Fantastic Four number 49. First cover appearance of Galactus. First full appearance of Galactus. First cover of the Silver Surfer and Galactus. So yeah, this one is rough. I knew that going in. No big deal. But yeah, still solid. A little bit of tanning along those edges, and this one was a 3.5. 3.5 with cream to off-white pages. All right, so I've got this, and I've got another copy of Fantastic Four number 49. And what did I want to say about this? Let's take a look. Let's get close on this one. It's like a bit of a reader crease right there. All right, okay. It's all good. It's all good. Let's get close. All right, turn this boy around. Turn you around. Okay, so what did this one come back at? It came back at a 5.5. Okay, now this is a 5.5, and this first Craven here is a 5. And I gotta be honest with you, I think this 5.0 looks better than this 5.5. I don't know. It could be just me. I don't know. Okay, but I do have. I've got 2 other copies of Fantastic Four number 48. So those will pair nicely. Do I need to grab those? I don't think I need to. But so I've got a Fantastic Four number 48 in a 3.5 and in a 4. So those will pair nicely when the time is right. Next up. So we jump from F all the way to M. We jump all the way to M with Marvel Spotlight number 5. Marvel Spotlight number 5, first appearance of Ghost Rider, of course. This is a book that I really wanted to get in some sort of high grade. A tiny bit of a high grade, just a little something. And I bought this over the summer for $1,500. I bought this over the summer for $1,500, and I pressed this out as best I could. And let's see how this thing looks. How does this look to you guys? I was hoping for a 7. I was hoping for, because I have a copy that is, I believe, a 6. And I was hoping for just like maybe either a 6.5 or a 7. You know what I'm saying? Just somewhere in those lines. And unfortunately, I did not get a 7. I did not get that. I got myself an 8.0 player. What y'all think of that? I saw this grade. I saw the 8.0 on this Marvel Spotlight 5. I freaking shrieked like a girl. I'm just like, I was thrilled to get this grade, especially on an all black cover like this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm more than happy with this 8.0 on this Marvel Spotlight 5. Very happy about that. So very happy. Okay, we're moving on from Ghost Rider to Blade. So we've got not just Tomb of Dracula, we have the Tomb of Dracula number 10. And this one, let's see, what's going on with this? Now I do have, let's see. Well, I'll show it later. I do have another copy kicking around, but I wanted to get this one graded and encapsulated just for the hell of it. You know what I'm saying? You can't have too many slabbed Bronze Age keys, I believe. But yeah, this one, I don't know. This one was weird to me. I think, I'll show you. So we got a 6.5. I don't know. I'm thinking this should have been at least a 7. But whatever. So here's the 9.2 that I have. So that's the 9.2. So I guess whatever. This is the backup copy. So yeah. All right, we're moving on. So we go from Ghost Rider to Blade to Moon Knight. Okay. So we have Werewolf by Night number 32. Werewolf by Night number 32. Let's get close on this one. What are we seeing? I like this book. Is solid. This is a solid ass copy. Look at this. Look how beautiful this is. You have some. I could have swore these ticks weren't there before. I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, is that like a little bit of like, I don't know, like a little fading spot? I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. This corner here is beautiful. Look at that corner. That is a gorgeous corner. These corners are beautiful, though. Look at that. Beautiful corners. Very solid corners. Let's take a look at the back as a whole. You got a little bit of a stamp on the back. Let's see. I remember I bought this, I want to say a couple years ago, for $600. I bought this for $600. I remember that because I met a guy, and I bought this along with a first Zatanna, and I paid $600 for this by itself. And what did I want to say about this one? This one came back at an 8.0. Now this one was weird because I could have swore this was going to be a higher grade. And here's my 8.5 copy. Here's an 8.5 copy. And I swear that this 8.0 looks better than the 8.5. You know what I'm saying? This looks way better than the 8.5. You can see, you know, a little bit more chopped up. And I could have swore this was going to be a higher grade. Look at that. You can see the difference. You can see the difference even with the shitty quality of this camera phone. I think you can see the difference. And look at the corner on this 8.5, which is in the front, compared to the quality of the 8, which is behind it. Look at that. And here's the 8.0. We're going to look at the back. So here's the 8.0 and here's the 8.5. You know what I'm saying? Sharper corners and everything. Like, this book is way sharper than the 8.0 is way sharper than the 8.5. So that's just my opinion on it. All right. We're moving on. So we got the last round of books, but this book is still pretty damn clean, though. And I'm glad to have it encapsulated. So next, we're going to go from Werewolf by Night to let's show Star Wars some love. So we've got the Clone Wars number 1. Star Wars. The Clone Wars number 1. And if you could tell, are we in focus? Are we focused? As you can tell, this one is a newsstand. It's a newsie. All right. So, here I am. Do you see me? Hey. You see me? All right. Let's, overall, it's a solid copy. I paid 50 cents for this book. At the height of people searching for this book, I found it in the 50-cent box. what was funny, you know what? I don't even want to rub it in because I know my buddy he'll be watching. I don't even want to rub it in, but yeah. Okay, so look at the back. So we got a newsstand copy of The Clone Wars #1, and it came back at a 9.0. You know what? I'm happy with that. For a more than happy with that, especially when it comes to a newsstand copy that I paid 50 cents for. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm more than fine with that. Next, all right, here we go. We have another copy. So we have the direct edition. We've got the direct edition of the Clone Wars #1. And what did I want to say about this? Let's get closer than close. I bought this back in May of 2020. I paid cover price for this, and this was again during the height of Clone Wars mania. People were going wacky racers for this book. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, beautiful looking for the most part. Look at that. And what did this book come back at? What did this come back at? Now this and this newsstand, honestly, I didn't care what they came back as long as it was like just somewhere in like the 9.4, 9.6 range. I would have been happy with that. Didn't come back at either of those. It came back at a 9.8 player. What you think of that? I screamed again like a little girl. I shrieked when I saw this grade, so I was really happy about that. So I don't know. I'm just happy. I'm happy with this grade. So that's my haul. It's been well over 32 minutes, and we're gonna cut this video off, and we should have a proper comic book haul in the next few days. So I thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time. All right.